What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you stop what you're doing. Leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the many links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck. And guys, if you do not do anything else, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream, especially with the season literally right around the corner, right around about 2 corners, right around the corner. But guys, we have to get into the topic today. So today is a cut day. You know, it's a bit of day because, you know, these Eagles ain't Eagles no more, at least for the meantime, because you guys know, just because you cut now don't mean you might find your way on our practice squad, you might find your way on our team later down the road. So it's not necessarily goodbye, but it could very well be hope to see you again. But guys, we have to get into the cuts because today, teams were required to cut their rosters down from 85 to at least 80 by the 4:30 p.m. deadline, which has passed. Next week, the 53-man roster will drop. Y'all, next week, next Tuesday, August 30th, we're required to cut down from 80 to 53. So we have one more preseason game left, and then the 53-man roster is here. So guys, let me know down below your predictions for the 53-man roster. Let me know if there's any surprise players that you think could sneak into the 53-man roster. Not an obvious player. Don't be like DeVonta Smith. We want to know somebody who's like a low-key player who could sneak on the 53-man roster. Let me know that down below. But y'all, we got to get into the roster cuts for today. So nothing shocking, but there was one cut that's like a implication, big kind of move. Not big, but y'all know. So cut wise, we cut tackle Jarrid Williams, we cut running back DeAndre Torrey, and we cut cornerback Josh Blackwell. So all those guys were waived. Then we placed 2 players on the physically unable to perform list, PUP list. That is tight end Tyree Jackson and lineman Brett Toth. So those were the 5 players that got moved to bring our roster down to 80. So with Tyree Jackson and Brett Toth on the PUP list, they won't be available until week 5. As of right now, if we did want to activate them on the 53-man roster, they won't be able to be activated until week 5 of the NFL season. So we know Jarrid Williams. We signed Jarrid Williams a few weeks ago. He was a training camp body pretty much. I said that in my video. At the time, Andre Dillard had a concussion and Jordan Mailata had a concussion. So, you know, we needed somebody to block. You know what I'm saying? We needed somebody to block, somebody to try to block. So we signed Jarrid Williams. Jarrid Williams is still a young player. He can go on and find a way on another team, or like I keep saying, he can come back here later, but he was pretty much just signed as a training camp body. Now, DeAndre Torrey is pretty much the same. DeAndre Torrey, a running back, we pretty much know as of right now who our top running backs are. I'm not going to say that doesn't mean we're not going to add any more players at running back to try to improve the running back room, but DeAndre Torrey was really a long shot to make the roster, and again, he was kind of like a training camp body signing. But cornerback Josh Blackwell, that's the one that's like, okay, this is a move that is having a bigger implication because we know that we do have to cut down the cornerback room. It's not like we thought Josh Blackwell was going to make the 53-man roster, but it's that we know we have to trim down this cornerback room quick, and now it's Josh Blackwell who is getting waived. Josh Blackwell was an undrafted free agent signing out of Alabama. No, my bad. That's Josh Joby. Josh Blackwell went to Duke. You guys know I went to NC State, but my sister went to Duke, so, you know, shout out to them Blue Devils, you know, Sam, my sister, Devil, for real. But Josh Blackwell went to Duke. During his career at Duke, he did not have any takeaways. He did not have any interceptions at Duke. He ended up finding his way on our undrafted free agent list. We signed him. He didn't really get that many snaps in the off season. During training camp, he didn't get that many snaps during the preseason games. So it's not surprising that we waived Josh Blackwell. But Josh Blackwell does now that we waived Josh Blackwell, we are down to 10 cornerbacks. So we're down to 10 cornerbacks. So obviously, and then we have Ugo Amadi, who we got in the JJ Arcega-Whiteside trade. He is listed as a defensive back. So we have 10 cornerbacks, and then Ugo, who did play cornerback at with Seattle, but we don't know if he's going to be safety cornerback. He's listed right now as defensive back. So, well, he was a safety with Seattle, but I don't know if we're flirting with him playing cornerback. Right now, he's just listed as DB. He's not listed as safety. So we have 10 cornerbacks and Ugo, who is listed as a defensive back, but we already know it's going to be Darius Slay. We know it's going to be James Bradberry, Devonta Maddox, pretty much Zach McPherson. So then it's just 2 more slots. So outside of those 4 is 6 more guys that's battling for those 2 spots. So guys, Josh Jobe has been the one who has been really shining lately, especially in that last preseason game against the Cleveland Browns. If he keeps up what he's doing, he's been taking a lot of snaps from the other guys on the bubble, like Josh Blackwell. Josh Jobe has been taking a lot of his snaps. Matt McCain, Josh has been taking a lot of his snaps. Kerry Vincent, Josh has been taking a lot of his snaps. So if he continues this up and he continues during the last preseason game, then we very well can see Josh being the one that's on the 53-man roster at cornerback. Josiah Scott was another one that was really leading the pack, but we started flirting with Josiah Scott as safety, and then Josiah Scott got hurt in that Cleveland Browns game. So it's kind of like, is he going to be a safety for one? Are we going to list him on the roster as a safety? Or are we going to list him as a roster on cornerback? And then 2, what was that injury? If y'all know what the injury was, and if it's not serious, let me know. But what I do need y'all to let me know is, who do y'all think, who are going to be the 6 cornerbacks that make the 53-man roster? Who are going to be those 2 guys? It's looking like Josh is one of the leaders, but who are going to be those 2 guys outside of the ones we already know? Darius, James, Avante, Zach. Who are going to be the other 2 cornerbacks that make this 53-man roster? That is the question that needs answers. And y'all, let me know. Let me know what you think down below. Like I said, we have one more preseason game, and then it's the 53-man roster in a week from today. But y'all, make sure you like this video. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me the coffee to help fuel this channel. Shop the official Symone with the Sports, a merch collection. And until I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.